Hello and welcome, John Croner with Bullseye Trader with today's market and Holly update for Thursday, March 29th. Now, today marked obviously the end of a day, and it's the end of a week. It's also the end of a month, and it's the end of the first quarter. So there was a lot of activity today, as you can see here by our top list. The relative volume was higher than normal, so we had a fairly active day. As you can also see, there's a lot of green on here, so everything was up for the day. We'll take a real fast look at going through these. The Qs had a good day. They were up 244 for the day. As you can see, and this seemed to be pretty standard. They went up, and then about 3 o'clock we started pulling back a little bit. So I don't know if there's a little profit taking or what was going on. Obviously, people positioning themselves for the end of the quarter, but the Qs ended up having the best day out of the ones we watch. The diamonds had a very good day as well, up 272. And you can see that same pattern there where right around the 3 o'clock mark started pulling back a little bit. Obviously ending up good. The spiders, another good day for them. And I've reworked the coloring here a little bit. Down here we have our green, which is the 200. The red is the 50-day SMA. The blue is the 20 SMA, and the yellow, which is very faint. I may have to take a look and see if there's another color I can use to highlight that a little bit better, but that is the 8 EMA, and you can see them across the boards here. And for whatever reason, my SMA wants to keep going to 47 rather than 50. The IWM, once again, you can see where we had a nice green day there. The IBB, green day, but we have quite a bit of a topping tail there. The 20-year bonds, nice day for them. And gold was up a little bit after looking like it pulled back, open lower, and then went up. So we're going to take a fast look at Holly. I'll be back over the weekend to review the week's worth of Holly trades, do a quick review of that, and maybe look at some weekly charts. Today, her risk off profit was $2.16. The risk on profit was $1.48. So it was a risk off kind of day. So we'll leave it on that. And if we take a look at the trades here, you can see, and let me bring my other chart in real fast here. Just given the analysis, she had 12 strategies. She did have 15 trades, the profit of 216. And if we look at the individual trades here, and we'll go back and we'll click on a few of them. On the short side, she had one where she lost 2 cents. And then on the long side, her biggest loss was 15 cents. So if you're in and out of 15 trades and those are your biggest losses, I think that says quite a bit about how good Holly is. Now on the long side of things, the LNG was her best trade. And once again, as we learn to read our charts a little bit, on the daily you can see it, but it's easier to look at these on the 5-minute chart. And she got in right here on this candle, and it pulled back a little bit, and then it started going up. And you can see this red line here is where her stop was defined. And once again, if we look up here, and on this particular chart, I don't have it marked, but that was her stop there. And then the dark green, this signifies the candle she got out of it, which was right here. Now, the sell over here is the risk on where she would have sold at. So you can see the way the chart is there, and that was a very, very nice trade for Holly. Baby was her second best trade, and we can see here the same thing. She got in right here, and it immediately started going up. She did have a little pullback that she held through, and then it kept going up real nice from there. And as you can see, she got out near the top, so that was a very, very good trade for her. CMP, same thing. You can kind of see the same pattern in all the trades we've looked at here, and that's the tailwind. And tailwind was the strategy of the day, so it did very, very good. And you can see her win percentage today was 80% on the tailwind, so very, very good day for the tailwind. Let's go ahead and look at some of her short strategies or short trades. ARA was her best one, and she got in this trade up here, and she rode it all the way down. Well, right here is where she got out of it, and it looked like if you would have held through this, you could have done maybe just a little bit better, but not that significantly more. As we said, it was a risk-off day. The bond shorty is the prevalent one there. We can look over here and see what her percentage was, 66.7, so 2 out of 3 trades worked, which we can see that highlighted here. And so we can take a quick look at that. And here we have her losing trade of just 2 cents on this one. So Holly had a very, very good day today. The other thing I have done is I have made a couple of other things here. I've made a list of the Holly trades for the last 3 weeks. And what we can do is we can monitor those during the day to see how they're doing. This is a alert window, and if we go to the configure, you can see where our alerts are new highs and new lows. So we just want to know when there's a new high or a new low coming off that list. And then this is just a top list that has all the stocks listed. So. And we'll get more into some of these different windows that we can use. This is an alert window. This is a top list window. And, we are talking about Holly here. And, she's always looking for that statistical advantage. There's the website where you can get more information about her. And I would invite you to maybe consider becoming a member of Trade Ideas, and here is the pricing for you. For less than $3 a day, less than your coffee, you can get into standard Trade Ideas. The premium Trade Ideas that includes Holly, you can get for less than your lunch. And once again, you just go to the TI pricing at the bit.ly link here. If you use Bullseye 15, that'll save you 15% on your first month or your first year. And if you're not sure, you can always try a month, and if you upgrade within the 30 days, you'll still save 15% on the yearly plan. So it is a great program to get involved with. I'll also put that link for you in the notes on the video. And as always, if you enjoy watching these videos, we would encourage you to follow us on our blog at bullseyetrader.com, like us on Facebook, Twitter, StockTwits, and make sure you hit that like button down here, that thumbs up, so that other people know you like it. And I want to thank you. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Markets are closed on Friday. We'll reopen Monday. So, like I say, I will be back over the weekend with a quick video update, and then we will see you again next week. Okay, thank you. God bless.